We are discussing about learning how to measure. Last I completed irregular solids, volume of irregular solid substance. With that our lesson was completed, and today I am going to give some important blanks from that lesson which will be repeated in the exams. So the first blank was who introduced the Dhanian Cushion Grand Bridge. The first one important blanks, you keep the heading, the Dhanian Cushion Grand Bridge. Is the world's longest bridge. Dhanian Cushion Grand Bridge is the longest bridge. Second blank is in 1590s, Jacques Janssen and his son Hans invented microscope. Further, first let us see these 5 lines which are very important and repeats in the exam. First one is the Dhanian Kush Grand Bridge is the world's longest bridge. Okay, how many kilometers it will be means? It is 164.8 kilometers. How much it is? 164.8 kilometers. The Dhanian Cushion Grand Bridge is the world's longest bridge. Second one, in 1590, Jacques Janssen and his son Hans invented microscope. Who invented the microscope? In 1590, Jacques Janssen and his son Hans invented microscope. Third one, the foot is divided into 12 inches. How many inches the foot was divided? 12 inches. The Mughal measurement system measured land in terms of gas and bigas. Okay. Mughal measurement system is gas and bigas. Next one, the distance traveled by aeroplanes or ships is measured by knots or nautical miles. What we will say them as knots or nautical miles. Once again, see the Daniel Kush Grand Bridge is the world's longest bridge. In 1590, Jacob Janssen and his son Hans invented microscope. Third one, the foot is divided into 12 inches. The Mughal measurement system measured land in terms of gas and bigas. Next one, the distance travelled by aeroplane or ships is measured by knots or nautical miles. Got the point? Shall we go with the next blank? Now let us see the next blank. In that, the sixth one was one knot. Just now I told the aeroplanes and ships will be measured in knots or nautical miles. So, one knot is equal to 1.852 kilometers per hour. One knot is equal to 1.852 kilometers per hour. Seventh one. So see here the next 5 lines which are very important. In that the first one is 1 knot is equal to 1.852 kilometers per hour. 1 knot is equal to 1.852 kilometers per hour. After decimal always we will pronounce it as, after decimal we should not say 852. We have to say 852. Okay. 1 mile is equal to 1.61 kilometers. 1 mile, just now I told, nautical miles will be used to for traveling ships and aeroplanes. So 1 mile is equal to 1.61 kilometers. Astronomers use a method called parallax. Okay, astronomers use a method called parallax to measure the distance to some stars. To find out the distance of the stars, they will use, astronomers use parallax method. Nanometer, a metric unit which is equal to 1 crore of meters. A nanometer, a metric unit or equal to 1 crore meters, 1 crore of a meter. Computer memory is measured by, how we are by bytes. What are those bytes? Kilobytes, megabytes, gigabytes and terabytes. Okay, kilobytes KB, megabytes MB, gigabyte GB and terabytes TB. Okay, so 1 knot is equal to 1.852 kilometers per hour. 1 mile is equal to 1.61 kilometers. Astronomers use a method called parallax to measure the distance to some stars. Nanometer, a metric unit which is equal to 1 crore of meter. Computer memory is measured by bytes, kilobytes, megabytes, gigabytes and terabytes. Shall we go with the next one? So now we are going to talk about the irregular surface of a leaf. We discussed how to find the irregular surface of a leaf. Now we are going to see how to find out the measurement, the area of this palm. How to find the area of the palm. We found the area of a irregular leaf. We took a graph paper, draw the outline of and we find number of squares and all. So now we are going to see about the palm. Okay, for that what is the answer we are going to see now. That is very important one. The first answer from this is, how will you measure the area of your palm using graph paper explain. Answer for this one. So see here, how will you measure the area of your palm using graph paper? Explain is given. We did with leaf. Now we are going to do with our palm. For that, what we have to do? The palm is irregular in shape. So consider a graph paper, and the palm is placed on the graph paper. Like this, we have to place our palm. Okay, mark the boundary of the on the outline. This outline we have to mark the boundary of palm on the graph paper with a pencil. Now remove the palm to find the outline or boundary of the palm on graph paper. Count the number of complete squares inside the boundary. Next, what we have to do? Also count the squares inside the boundary which are half and greater than half. Then this total number of squares inside the boundary gives the area of the palm. Did you understand how we have to do this one? You did with leaf now. Now do with the hand. The remaining I will continue tomorrow. Thank you.